On the go? So are we. Get the IBJ Media app, your all-in-one news source for Indiana business news. Get breaking news alerts, read every story from IBJ, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Lawyer, and listen to your favorite podcasts all in one place. Big news, small screen. Search IBJ Media and download the app today.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Thursday, May 21st, 2026. I'm Alex Brown. A Massachusetts couple who have been longtime benefactors of the University of Notre Dame have gifted $35 million to the university to support the advancement of biomedical research on campus through investments in critical cutting-edge equipment. The gift from Douglas and Diana Berthum will establish the Center for Biomedical Discovery and includes $5 million in seed funding to bolster new collaborations among biomedical researchers at the university. Notre Dame said the gift will also help continuing efforts to recruit world-class researchers to join its faculty. Michigan-based Provision has acquired Convoy Technologies in Fort Wayne to expand its video and fleet safety offerings for commercial vehicle operators across North America. Convoy provides cameras, monitors, sensors, and recording systems designed to improve driver awareness, reduce blind spots, and help prevent accidents. Financial terms of the acquisition were not disclosed. Evansville-based Shoe Carnival is reporting a fiscal first quarter net loss of $5.6 million compared to net income of $9.3 million during the same period last year. Despite the loss, interim CEO Cliff Sifford said the results were in line with expectations during a quarter of significant strategic transition, and the footwear retailer remains debt-free. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Southwest Indiana is essential to elevating Indiana's future. Explore how IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the state of Indiana are bringing a bold vision for regional growth at Innovate Southwest Indiana, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. Join Governor Mike Braun and business and community leaders in Evansville for a conversation on growth, workforce development, and innovation. We'll be at Ridgeway University Center June 9th. RSVP now at ibj.com/innovate.
Individuals and businesses can now check if they're able to pay overdue Indiana taxes at no additional cost. IIB's Aubriana Herron has details.
The eligibility tool is available at taxamnesty.in.gov through the Indiana Taxpayer Information Management Engine, according to the State Department of Revenue. Tax Amnesty 2026, an 8-week amnesty period authorized during the 2025 legislative session, will run from July 15th through September 9th. Those with delinquent state tax liabilities from before January 1st, 2024, who voluntarily pay during the amnesty period won't face civil or criminal penalties, including late payment fees, interest, or collection fees. Eligible liabilities must total $100 or more for individuals and $500 or more for businesses to qualify for a payment plan. Those who participated in past tax amnesty programs in 2005 or 2015 are not eligible. People who aren't Indiana residents can participate if they have eligible liabilities. The Department of Revenue or United Collection Bureau, a collection agency contracted with the state, will also contact taxpayers directly about eligibility. The agency will deposit the revenue from the amnesty program based on what's required for each individual tax type under state law. Anyone who participates must file or have filed all previous and current Indiana tax returns. The Department of Revenue estimates the program could yield between $65 million and $144 million, while the state budget agency in December projected $124 million of amnesty revenue in the 2027 fiscal year. Aubriana Herron, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
A Crown Point High School senior who is working to develop a wearable insulin device won first place in Purdue University Northwest's Big Cell pitch competition. Simra Khan won $10,000 after pitching GlucoCare to a panel of judges. The concept is a modular wearable device for people with type 1 diabetes that would monitor glucose and deliver insulin and glucagon. Detachable components and refillable reservoirs would improve flexibility while reducing cost and waste and the daily management burden. Purdue Northwest said past Big Cell participants have gone on to raise venture capital funding, launch successful companies, and continue developing their businesses through regional entrepreneurial resources and partnerships. The sounds of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway during the month of May are unmistakable, but Lafayette-based Tactile Engineering is making it possible for people who are blind or visually impaired to experience the Indianapolis 500 in ways not previously possible. The company has developed the Cadence Tactile Tablet, a device that allows those who are blind or visually impaired to feel the action on the track. CEO David Schleppenbach says the tablet translates video into dots so the person can feel a moving image.
So literally, as the car comes around a curve, you'll be feeling it go around the curve on the Cadence. The car's speed, lap times, the driver, the team. If they want to know very technical details, that's all available, just like it would be if you're looking at the app on your phone and following the race.
This year, about 24 people will use the Cadence at the track, with hundreds more off-site. Lumina Foundation CEO Jamie Marasotis is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports and entertainment, and beyond. Available now on the IBJ Media app or your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.